Hey everyone, I want to talk about stress today. Um, yeah, it's been on my mind quite a bit. We've been going through some weird times, some different changes, some different stuff, and it's kind of hard to negotiate some of this. Going through something like a pandemic, most of us have never experienced anything like this, so all of this is new. This is all a new change, and part of it comes along with stress. And now, if you've never had to really experience stress at a heavy level or a hard level, this pandemic can be a mess for some people. Um, it's rocking most people's worlds. It's unfortunately there's a lot of deaths that are happening, but also there's a lot of changes of life that happen without permission, I guess is one way to look at it. You weren't looking to change, you weren't looking to have a difference in life, but now it's all being thrown on you, and now you got a whole new world to deal with. And so the catch is the stress that comes along with this can go two ways. And for example, I've been dealing with stress for the past couple days, and part of that was I feel change happening, but there's still something in me that is like, I don't know what's going on. I don't really know what to do. I don't understand it. And I think it's okay. I think it's normal to not be able to figure things out all the time. But we haven't really been in situations where we're forced to be in the unknown to this extreme. And so what I really wanted to point out is stress can take you two ways. You could get caught up in the stress, and you can get caught up in the not so great part of stress, and it can bring you down. It could be a really massive negative energy, and if you let it keep on going, it can definitely go the wrong direction for you more than you ever want to. Or you could take it as a springboard, or you could take it as a fuel to the fire, or something that brings you initiative to finally push forward on your life, on things that you've held back on for so long, and you've gotten to that the edge of life. Well, it's not life. The edge of your comfort zone, and you're getting pushed hard now. In a pandemic and a stressful time, you get pushed hard, and it's like the analogy of getting on the high dive and getting on to the very end, and you're super nervous, super scared. It doesn't feel good, nothing feels right, but once you jump in, it's still scary. It's still scary to fly through the air, but once you hit and all that energy comes to you, you tend to want to do it again and again. So stress can be a great initiative, or it could be a great opportunity to help you take a step when you normally wouldn't ever do it. And that's a powerful and profound thing to look at with stress. Now, there's another route that you can go with stress, and this is the dangerous route. Is stress brings up some uncomfortable stuff. It brings up uncomfortable feelings, uncomfortable situations. And what tends to happen with those type of scenarios is we tend to stuff them away, and each person will have a different area of their body or their mind or whatever that they stuff this stuff away in. You know, it can work. It can work for short periods to just move on and carry on and toughen up and push. But it's not a great long-term solution, and in reality it's a horrible one, because eventually you're going to start overfilling and overflowing with nastiness of all this negative stress, and energy finally hits a limit and you lose it, and all of a sudden all this stuff starts coming out and you have no idea where to go, where to start, how to even deal with it, because there could be years of stuff that is coming all up at once, and it's unclear of what in the world you need to even deal with. So that, in my opinion, is a very negative route to take when you have stress. One of the best things you could do is potentially reach out to your inner circle, reach out to your friends, reach out to people that you trust, and let them know what's going on. And what's pretty profound is that you may find you're not alone, that people are going through the same type of problems, same scenarios, same issues. They're fighting the same predicaments that you're facing, that you thought were so impossible, so lonely. And you'll find that, yeah, man, they've done it. And they may have great answers for you, and they may be so simple, and being in the moment of it, you probably could have never come up with it. But by asking for help, or asking for advice, or asking just to be heard, you can start processing this stuff, and you can start coming up with answers that you never could have before. So yeah, I would recommend in this time of stress is discover your own support system. It's there. Everyone has it. No matter how lonely you feel, everyone has a support system. You know, in theory, you may have shut it down, you may have pushed it away or whatever, but give it a little time and fiddle around a bit, and you'll find it's there. You just got to allow it. So yeah, I hope this helps. I hope that you guys see the stress as possibly a good thing, and that you grow from it. And I'm trying to every day, and yeah, some days aren't the greatest, but most days it's pretty awesome. So all right guys, take care. I hope this helps. All right.